In this video, we're going to be talking about how to make $100 per day, and this works even if you want to make more. We're talking about thousands of dollars per month. We're talking even $10,000 months, okay? So one of the first things that you need when you're starting out is, of course, a product, right? So let's talk about that. So first of all, you're going to need a product to promote that brings you in the dollars, right? So to find that, you can go to different places, such as, for example, ClickBank. And as you can see here, I'm in the Make Money Online niche business, and you can find that if you go to the affiliate marketplace on ClickBank, and you're going to be able to find these different products, right? So for example, you can see here, if you sort by rank high, low, you're going to find the highest products at the top and downward. So essentially what you want to do, you want to click on the promote button, and you want to add, of course, some details here, like your affiliate nickname. You'll have to create an account. That's basically it, right? So that is how you do this, and you click on create top link, and then you're going to get, I don't know what happened here, but essentially, okay, there we go. So essentially you need to apply some cases, but the main idea is that you should click on promote and get that affiliate link. Now, this is just an example because there are so many places to actually get products to promote. There's another place called Digistore, and you can use that as well. If you go to the marketplace, you want to go to, well, whatever niche you're into, but I like the business wealth niche, business and investment, and I would go for sort by popularity, earning sales, and then you can select by USD dollars, and the same principle apply. As you can see here, there's a link that you can get, because that is how you're going to earn the money, right? Then you can go to Munchai. There's another site that I use. On the left side, we have all the products, right, that pays a little bit more. Like this one, for example, pays close to 50% on a $497 product. And there's tons of products here that you can actually promote. On the right side, you have this left side, the right side, you have products that you can promote as well that pays a little bit less, but maybe it's more of a volume thing, maybe, right? So you can check that out, and that's about finding the product. So we have the product, but the next step is to actually get people to that product, okay? So, or maybe to this product here, right? So, but there's a couple of steps here, right, in between. So let's say you have a product, but you want to send traffic to this product. So this is the same thing, actually. To get people or eyeballs, you need traffic. But how do you actually get the traffic? Well, this might seem complicated for some. The process is actually pretty simple. Once you have established this part here of actually finding a product that's converting, and this is just me, I'm not saying I'm not promoting low ticket or mid ticket offers. I do that as well, but I focus a lot on products that pays me $1,000, $2,000 or more. So that's basically the idea. So how do you actually get this traffic? Well, the question is, where are the people hanging out? Where do you actually find them? So once you can find these people, then you get this traffic. So there are a couple of things that you can do. One of those things is to go to YouTube and create a video, a simple video, a review video that contains, as you can see here, the name of the product and then the word review, and rank for that video. That's one of the first things that I started with. And basically in the description of that video, then you're going to be offering the product essentially. And one thing that you can do if you want to is, before sending them to the actual product, is to have, a simple page where you have some bonuses maybe that you can create, and it can be a PDF with resources. It can be, for example, a short video that explains a little bit more of about how they can use that specific product. That's a simple way to start generating traffic, and if you can rank at the top, you are gonna get traffic and potential sales. That's essentially how I started. Now, talking about ranking, what you need to rank at YouTube, you're gonna need interaction, right? Interaction, which means you need to get views, you need subs, and all of that. Now, the main key here, I think, is views, and there's a couple of things that you can get to, or that you might want to get to, basically get this interaction and basically rank for those videos. This basic principle can be applied to any of these products. Now, what I would do, we just go through this list here one by one and start basically contacting these people and then start doing reviews. That's what I did when I started, and I was doing I just went through all of these entries here. It's basically a numbers game, right? And this doesn't have to take much time, doesn't have to be fancy videos, very simple videos. You can use your phone as a webcam, basically use what you have and start recording those videos. That's one thing that I would do, and it's essentially pretty simple. And I think that creating those review videos can make you a couple of thousand per month. Now, inside my training course, I have an entire system where I show you some underground hacks on how to actually rank better that I think not many people know about. So that's one aspect of my training course, but essentially that's the key, right? And also as you upload videos to your YouTube channel, the more traction you're gonna get, the more authority you're gonna get, and that's essentially the key. Now, the second part of this video about how to start generating traffic, or how to generate traffic, is about posting on a regular basis to different social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. That's the basic idea. Now, what I like to do is I like to model what's actually working. So you find viral videos on these platforms, that being short form or long form content. Basically what you do is you check what's actually working, right? You check on those platforms what is actually working, which kind of videos are getting the best results. I found that on short form content platforms such as TikTok and Instagram, you can find videos that go viral, and you can easily replicate those by doing essentially the same thing using free software such as CapCut. There's so many free tools that you can use for this, and the same thing goes about long form content. For example, this video here is actually been recorded using OBS, which is a free software that you can use. And basically I'm recording this with OBS, as you can see here. It is totally free, right? And that's the way how you get traffic. Traffic, or using these platforms, gets attention. So the key is attention, right? That is what you get by posting on a regular basis. And one of the problems is that one of the things that I found is that sometimes you tend to, this happens to me as well, to criticize your own work, censor your own work, and you don't post what you actually need to post. I think that just posting on a regular basis is the key, because there's so much fluff out there, right? I don't know if that's the word, but you want to cut through that fluff, if that's the word. But essentially, you need to get that attention, right? And you get that by posting on a regular basis. And these platforms are very, very powerful. Even if you just focus on one of these, I think you can get killer results. You can use AI to create these videos. You can find viral videos. And that's essentially the key. If you're on YouTube, you post your link in the description. If you are on social media platforms, short form content platforms, you post your link in your profile. And what you do with all of that attention is you redirect that to page. It can be what I mentioned earlier, right? Or you can send that to what we call an opt-in for. Essentially, it's a place where people just enter their email address, and then you can send offers to them manually, automatically, using services such as Aweber or GetResponse. And it's kind of a cycle, right? So you create this content gets attention, you send this traffic, which gets attention because of those videos, to your page and opt-in form, and then you send people to offers, right, through an autoresponder. And part of that, which is what I do, right, part of the offers and the thing that I send to my email list is also I send them to my videos, for example, and then those videos gets more attention, right? So it's kind of a cycle, if you want to call it that way. So essentially it would look like short form, long form creates attention. This generates traffic. They enter your system. It can be your own product or as an affiliate. That's the process. And if you repeat this process on a regular basis, you're going to start to see traction, and it's like a snowball, which is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Here's a simple example of this, a video that I posted a couple of days ago. A very simple video actually, right? And it's getting close to 2,000 views, 54 watch hours. Here's another example on Facebook, for example. I'm posting my videos to my profiles, and I also post this to my stories to get that attention. One cool thing that you can do within your Facebook stories is that you can actually send people here when they watch this on mobile. Essentially, they can follow that link to whatever you want to send people to. So you can send people to your YouTube video, to your offer. That's the reason you see that I have this follow arrow to watch, okay? And I made this little arrow here so people can go to that link, so they know where to go, right? So it's just about using one system, one platform, or a couple of them, repeat the process, take one video, use that on several platforms, send them all to one page, you gather those leads, you send offers, you repeat the process. That's essentially the idea. The problem I see with some is that consistency is usually the problem, because you start doubting yourself. You don't think that this is gonna work, but it does work. Okay, you just have to do it. Basically, just start posting it, and don't expect perfection. You're gonna get better as you do it. I don't think I do it perfectly. I still make a lot of mistakes. You watch this video, I make a lot of mistakes, but I think that I have something to share that might help you. And then potentially, if you decide, you might decide to work with me. And that being said, you can find the details about that below in the description. There's a link there where you can watch a training and you can see if you want to work with me or not. If not, that's fine. Anyhow, what you're seeing here is something that works, that based on my own experience and what I do on a daily basis. Another cool thing is you see here Messenger, right? But the same thing applies to both Messenger, Instagram. One of the things that I do is on my post, I ask people to comment, to DM me with a specific keyword. They reach out to me and then I talk to them on those platforms, and then I offer them what I have to offer. So I have kind of a manual system, but it's, real contact with real people, real leads. And then I have this other system that I showed you. So it's kind of a system that I repeat on a daily basis, and it's very simple. So usually what I do almost every day is I create one long form content video based on what I'm doing. When I learn new stuff, I add that. But I've seen that a lot of people that watches my videos are not always my subscribers. There's new people watching my videos. So it might be the case that you're watching this for the first time. Hopefully this makes sense. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'm going to be happy to get back to you.